guys! So today I will be showing you how I did this cold girl winter makeup look, and yeah, let's get right into it. So as always, I'll be starting by clipping back my hair. So I'll be starting off by adding glow to our face, for which I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. And the shade I have is actually a bit light for me, but with the bronzer and like concealer it will all be looking just fine. So the next step is already contour. So this is kind of more of like a bronzing contouring process because it's not a cool toned bronzer. We're also already going to the bronzing step, and I'm just blending that out with a brush because the beauty blender just soaks in too much of the product. And this is kind of a trust the process thing, because you just need to apply concealer and blush and all of that to make it look nicely blended into your skin. So now I'm starting to conceal all of my imperfections and like my under eyes. My skin has actually improved a lot from like the last video I made. I started using this like acne cream, which is amazing. I'm just gonna insert the name for you, but it literally saving my skin, and I'm sure like if I'm gonna use it for even longer, that I hope my skin is like gonna get really nice. So when applying my concealer, I make sure that I'm not putting on too much pressure, because if I do that, the concealer is gonna soak into the beauty blender. So now that I've covered everything up, we are gonna go in with blush. And for the winter girl makeup, we will be needing a cool tone blush, so like a pinky shade. And I'm using the Fenty Beauty Cream blush for that. I'm placing it pretty high on my cheek. Also for this look I would use a lot of blush. Don't worry, I'm still blending it. When it's winter, the cheeks get all rosy, so that's what we're going for. Also bringing it up a little bit. And normally I wouldn't bring it that close, like to my nose, but the cold look is literally bringing it like all over your face. Same thing on the other side. And now before putting blush on my nose, we're gonna go in and contour. And I'm using the Hoola bronzer, just like the normal one. Giving it a nice slim shape for the like cute button-up nose. Also not blending it out too much, because when applying the blush in the next step, it's automatically gonna blend a bit more. Then I'm taking the like leftover blush and dabbing that onto my nose, and also like kind of like under it. So this is when I'm done with all of my cream products, and now is the moment to set, because you should always set the cream products before going in with powders. This setting spray is, by the way, amazing. Like, I've worn a white hoodie that obviously like touched my cheeks, and no stain on the white hoodie. So now I'm grabbing the Huda Beauty baking powder, but I'm not baking, I'm just setting my under eyes and like really pressing the powder in. And I'm also just putting it everywhere where I tend to get oily. But because I still want the glow on my forehead, I'm gonna use a big fluffy brush and just use a bit of the powder and dabbing that onto my forehead. So it doesn't look oily, but still keeps the glow. Now I'm using the Fenty Beauty like highlighter blush. So I think it's supposed to be a highlighter, but in the rosy tones it's basically a blush. And applying that on my cheeks and also once again on my nose. And also putting a bit of it on my eyelids. Now I'm just brushing out my eyebrows. I'm not a big fan of like eyebrow gels because my eyebrows start to sweat when I apply that. I don't know why, but I don't know if it's a common thing, but I just hate it. So just like to keep them all natural. What I also really like to do is enhancing my beauty marks. So I just go over them with a brown eyebrow pencil. And now we are going to set once again. Now we are gonna do eyelashes. So first off, I'm just curling them. And I do this motion for like 30 seconds. Now I'm just applying my mascara. And what I like to do is kind of stick the outer corner lashes together to get that foxy eye look. Then removing the mascara stains with a spoolie. And last step is lips, which is my favorite part. And we're going for the rosy lip today. Although I mostly prefer dark lip, but this kind of matches the vibe a bit more today. And for some reason I feel like a matte lip matches the winter vibe more. So we'll be finishing off with a matte lip gloss. I don't know what it's called, lip gloss, but it's a matte lip gloss. So this is the final look. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions you can just comment them down below. And yeah, I hope to see you next time.